Here it is not me, it's my makeup artist. You know, she's there dancing and your hype lady for today. And you see, of course, my face looking so beautiful is because it has been done by a beautiful woman, Lynn Bobo. Ebu enda pale kwa mitandao ya kijamii uweze kufollow, like, share. She's done my face and of course the face of my guest, my pastor actually in the morning, and my guest for my testimony now. So enda pale. Pesa kidogo mboga zaidi, but also she's my hype lady for today, so that's why I'm so psyched up. Ukiona hivi mastingo si mimi, ni yeye. Well, welcome to Sifa Sunday. This is my testimony this particular hour. Now today it is Mother's Day, and a happy Mother's Day to a beautiful women. And let me just read a couple of comments that I've seen on Facebook that you guys, nyi watu mnapenda mama zenyu. Na nyinyi wote kwa technical team, Nick, Mamu, the rest of the people who are there, Kings, send me your mother's name. I need to read them right on the screen. I can't be, we need to know if your mother knows the work you came to do in Nairobi, in this city, or umekuja kufanya majambos. All right. Everyone in Cape Media, by the way, it is a call to all of us. Just get to tell me who your mother is and what her name is. Let me see. Someone is saying, that is on Facebook. Miriam British, Mama Sally, you're saying happy Mother's Day to my mama in heaven. Continue resting well and all amazing moms. Shemo Nyango nasema the preaching is beautiful. It says if you're not involved, never get involved. Beautiful. Emmanuel unasema happy Mother's Day to my mother Jane Chebichi. Happy Mother's Day. Shazpiri unasema happy Mother's Day. Bro Fernandes unasema wangu alisafiri Njongomeo nikiwa 2 years old. Continue resting in peace mama. Happy Mother's Day to your mother. Christopher unasema happy Mother's Day to my mom Mungina Muranga and Mary Mikae. Beautiful. I love that you get to celebrate our mothers, whether they are present, whether they are away. It is our way of just honoring the people that God, you know, God made us to grow in their wombs and they gave birth to us. So it is Mother's Day. So I want you to do something for me today. I know you've sent in messages, but this particular time I'm also giving you the opportunity to just get to record yourself, put the camera, record yourself, and record yourself wishing your mom a happy Mother's Day with your name. Usisahau kuweka jina lake, useme we ni nani na jina la mama yako na penye mama yako yuko, and send it to our WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp is 0793-267-279. It's right there on your screen. So send in your videos, as you get to wish your mom happy Mother's Day. But before even I get to do that, today we have an amazing guest, and as I told you earlier, I think I love her resilience. I think I love her courage to just push on and carry on. And when I was thinking, I was praying about this very 10th day, the Holy Spirit actually led me to her, but I didn't know how to do it. But I also talked to my pastor and I told him, but then I'm looking for this particular lady. What can I do? And they're like, say no more. And I'm like, let me get you the number. And right here today, I have none other than, hey, this woman has fought battles. Oh my goodness. Hey, and I don't know. I know the strength. I want it. I want half of the strength that she has to just, you know, push life in Jesus' name. Push your hands together for Monica. Yay. Karibu.
Thank you.
And you're looking so pretty.
Thank you.
Hey, una look
oh
the part.
God,
Una look the part. Yani from head to toe.
Thank you.
Una carve in it.
Oh,
mtu azisema tu ni mama.
Mimi ni mama ya watoto wawili.
Imagine. Karibu.
Thank you so much for having me.
Karibu sana. Wow. Anyone who's meeting you for the very first time, who is Monica? Unajua kuna watu wamelive under the rock.
Oh,
labda hawana idea who you are. So who are you?
So Monica, my full names are Monica Wamoro Kageni Shire.
Okay.
Born again, love the Lord with all my heart. I love the Lord. Yeah. That's the most important part.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Where does Monica come from? Kalizaliwa wapi Kariembo?
Huyu mrembo.
Your second name is?
Wamoro.
Wamoro. Unajua gesha watu waitagwi
Wamoro. You know, I'm trying to give it to give it a thing there. It's Wamoro.
Very nice.
Yes, yes.
The village they used to call you that?
Not really. Actually, si watu wengi wanajua jina yangu ya katikati. Wamekuja kuijua. I'm saying it more often nowadays.
Yeah.
So most of the people didn't know my second name. They just knew Monica Kageni and all that. So yeah, I was born and raised in a place called Banana.
Okay.
Is the third born of a family of 4. 1 boy, 3 girls. And to our amazing, amazing late parents, both of them are late.
Yes.
The late John Kageni and Mary Kageni.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, she has my name.
Oh, really?
Wajua Maria ni ya kutafuta kazi. Mary. Mary.
It's Mary.
Mary.
And also our last born is called also Mary.
Your mom gave the name?
Yes.
Alijipenda
hivyo.
Akasema sihitaji brother na sister, this one.
Yeah.
This one. Very nice. How was it growing up with mom before she passed on? And at what age did she pass on?
So it was amazing growing with both parents and the love that I experienced growing up, you know, and being raised in the house of God. I keep on giving a story of how I have been raised in the house of God before I was even born. So my mom was a Catholic before, and when she was 9 months pregnant, she got an encounter with God, and she was told, I want you to go to a certain place, to Dr. Bishop Margaret Wangari, and go there, because the seed you're carrying is not just the seed. So I want you to go and allow that seed to be dedicated to God.
Yes.
And that is how I was dedicated before I was even born.
Yeah.
And I was born in church, raised in church, Sunday school, everything.
Yeah.
So mi mambo ya kupati huku nje mimi sijui.
Haujajua?
Sijui kurave na sikianga. Sijui pombe inatestaje, sijui sigara. Club, I can't tell you the colors or how clubs look like. So all my life I have known to stay in the house of God and to, you know, just stay in his presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your fondest memory of mom while growing up?
Well, I think some of the memories that I have of her is how she was so dedicated to make sure we don't lack anything to eat. Yeah, and the love of God in her life. Like my mom just loved God with all her heart. And she would keep on asking us, Monica, neo kerire? In layman language, have you gone to church? Yani, her concern was always, are you going to church? Are you serving God? Are you, you know, everything that you're doing, are you involving God in everything that you do? And I think that the best gift that I was left with by her, you know, just her leading me to God and to push me to love this God and to just, you know, rest on his presence, and everything that I do is based and centered on God. I don't think whatever I've gone through in life, if I didn't have God, I don't think I would have made it.
Wow.
So because of her, I know God, and I know what walking with God looks like and feels like. Yeah, so I think that's the most important thing I remember of her, leading us to Christ.
All right.
Yeah.
What kind of a mother did you want to become while you were just growing up?
Oh my God.
Did you ever think about motherhood when you were young? Because right now I always think about motherhood. I always think of how I'll discipline those children. Oh my God.
I know. Yes, I desired from a tender age. You know, I used to, there are specific dreams I think I had. I want to do a wedding. You know, nataka kupanda ndege. And again, I want to be a mother. I think I had those three main, you know, visions that I really wanted to see myself in. And of course, all of them came to pass. But when it comes to motherhood, I was looking forward to be a mother.
Okay.
And I was looking forward to be a mother of boys only. I don't know, it's because we have been raised with girls. So I wanted a different taste of, you know, how does it feel to have boys. But I thank God I have both of them. I have a girl and I have a boy. But motherhood, I really looked forward to being a mother, to be called mom, you know, those two cries of babies, Mommy, I want this, I want to do this, I want to go there, making my baby's hair, you know, taking my son to the kinyozi. Yani those nitty-gritties that maybe most of the people don't think are important or make you happy, but I was just looking forward to such things, to just being called a mother and just offering my love to, you know, to a seed that came from me.
I love it. I love it. Before anyone becomes a mother, of course, they have to become a grown-up girl.
Oh, yes.
And then become a girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
Then become a wife.
Yeah.
Then you can transition to motherhood.
Yes.
That's the cultural aspect of transitions. But of course, there are others who become mothers without becoming wives. There are others who become mothers before becoming grown-up ladies. I mean, either or, there is a way. Did you go through, I finished school, nikamaliza, nikaanza kudate, nikamaliza, nikaingia into a relationship, nikaingia into marriage, ndo nikapata watoi. Was it like that for you?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
So, now where do I start? I went through high school, our primary high school, college, then now got into working, and then now dating. And I met this handsome man.
Wow.
My Lord.
Wow.
I used to call him my Black American man.
Wait.
Nobody thought he was a lawyer.
Like it. Yes.
And so we started dating that was in 2015.
Okay.
October. That's when we met, and we met in church.
Okay.
And
which church is this?
It was called Stones to Rubies in Rongai.
Okay.
And the leadership of Pastor Tony and Terry Gobanga. That's why we used to worship.
Okay.
So I was in the worship team. And this man came as a visitor, as a guest. No, as a visitor. And he was brought in by a friend who was not Kenyan. So he just came to visit, and he was like, it's okay. But prior to that, God has spoken to me. I was from a very serious heartbreak. Nilikuwa nimetoka kuonyeshwa character development.
Proper.
So I was hurting a good one.
With how tiny you are, how do people break your heart?
Imagine this small body, and someone has the guts to
hurt break you.
That's the past, and he forgave, and we moved on, and we are good friends now.
All right.
And so he was also from a heartbreak. And when he came in, I was in that place where I was asking God, now what? And inaelekea 27 years, Mungu Baba. Nionekanie. You know, those days, our dream was to get married before 25 years. And so this guy comes in, and he comes in as a visitor, and he also had his own encounter with God, and God showed him, this is your wife, this is how your wife will be like, and the characteristics of your wives are this and this and this. And on the other side, God had also spoken to me that this is the kind of man that I'm gonna give you. So when he came in the first time, I was like, wait, I think I've seen that face before. And this face I saw in my vision, you know, and I was shocked because I was also hurting. I'm leading worship there, and you open your eyes and you see this handsome man, and I'm like, oh my God, is that the man that God was speaking about? And kidogo kidogo nikafunga macho because I was confused, and boom, the guy was no longer there. And I thought, ama nilikuwa naota, ama nilikuwa nimesoak sana kwa uwepo you know. And after that, I went looking for him. He never came back. After several Sundays, he was not there. But later on, he came, and he brought the friend again, and the friend had lost the father. And so we got to see him again there. And then tulikuwa tunafanya mchango ya the friend's dad to go be buried Burundi. And now the friend's phone number is not going through. So who else can we reach?
This one?
Yes. But now we don't know his name. I don't know how to reach him out and all that. So I go to the pastor because I was the one who was coordinating all that. And tell him, by the way, Pasi, we can't reach so-and-so, but there's a friend he has been coming with. Can we get the number so that we can reach to him?
Saizo uko genuine, unatafuta namba ya mchango.
Well,
tuna fulfill ndoto.
Nia ilikuwa ingine zote, lakini kuna ile ilikuwa important.
Top priority.
Pate namba yake kwanza.
Yes, very nice.
So I got the number.
I
reached out and I was like, hi, we are trying to look for your friend so that we can know whether alifika nyumbani vizuri and all that. And he's like, oh, wow. And then he was so happy to get my number first. And he's like, finally. So we started talking, and he's like, oh, wow, I love the way you worship. I love the way you dress. Like, oh, my God. It started from there. So that's how we started talking and became friends from that time. You
dated for how long?
That was 2015, like 1.5, almost 2 years.
And you got married?
Yes.
Via white wedding?
Yes.
Wow.
2017. 11/11/2017.
Okay, the double digits.
Yes.
Very nice. How was it becoming a wife?
It was a dream come true for me, especially getting the right person and him taking the right way to do it, and to come to my parents and tell them hey, I want your daughter. I'm interested in your daughter, and I want to do it the right way. I want to walk God's way. And so it was such a beautiful, beautiful thing for me. And, you know, that dream coming to pass, and I was like, oh my God, thank you for this. And so walking down the aisle, getting into marriage, it was the most beautiful thing. And we had the most beautiful marriage.
Wow.
My God, hey, this man, he showered me with love. Oh, Jesus.
I love it. 2 children later, there's a dream we had when you're growing up to become a mom.
Yes.
Did you actually actualize it when you got your children?
Oh, yes, yes. Especially when I got pregnant with my firstborn daughter, Tamara.
Okay.
Guy, I was like, Yani, this is coming to pass, Yani. And you know, now holding her in my hands for the first day, and I'm like, it's coming to a reality.
Yes.
I am now a mother. I'm no longer a small girl, you know, like, I'm now a mother. It was the most beautiful thing ever. And, you know, also getting a very supportive husband who was there from day one when you knew we are pregnant. And, you know, like, you know, sometimes mother, we call it, there's Father's Day and there's Mother's Day.
Yes.
But I would take it as, this is us. This is a place where I say, mother, we are doing this together.
Okay.
You're doing the fatherhood part and we are doing the motherhood part. But we are playing this part together. So nasemanga, we are playing the role of a motherhood together with the man, you know. And it was a very, very beautiful journey. Working together, you know, raising the child together. And then come 2022 and God blesses us with another child. And oh my, I am a mother of 2. And I'm like, I'm looking forward to be a mother of 3. But anyway, God's plans were different.
Okay.
Yeah, so motherhood has been amazing, you know.
I love it.
Seeing the children grow, go to school, you know, and where they are right now. One is 7, the other one is 3, and just seeing the works of God, you know, unfold in front of my eyes. Okay. Oh my God, it has been such a beautiful journey.
We've had you've shared of, I think the very first time I had an encounter with your husband's sickness was through Pick and Rate's page. I think that was the first time. I think you guys had gone to hospital. How long had your husband been sick before he passed on?
It started in 2024.
So that's
2023, December. And then come 2024 is when now it got to deteriorate.
Okay.
So 2024 and until he passed in 2025.
So this time, our Kasan is 1 year. Because we've given birth to him in 2022. You know Tamara is fond of the father and the mother. So the boy is called who?
Tovi.
Oh, TT. Very nice. Mama T's.
Yes, Mama T's.
So now 2022, we give birth to Tovi. 2023, our husband is sick. What was the shift like? We are fond of raising the kid together. And now, let me call him, he's now a bigger baby. Because you have to take care of him and take care of your children. How was the switch?
So in 2023, it wasn't that much. But come 2024, when now everything went haywire, was the toughest time, especially for me, to take care of 3 babies. Now, Tovi is quite small, 1 year. Tamara is in school. They were very close with the father, extremely close. And I was like, now how do I do this? Now I have Tamara, I have Tovi, I have
your husband.
Peter here, and I don't know how to go about it. At some point I would break down. I would get so angry. At some point I even forgot to make my hair because I'm handling so much. There was too much stress going on, and that is not what I prayed for. And I was like, God, why are you putting me through this? How do I handle this? Now my husband is paralyzed from the chest going downwards. I'm the one who is changing his diapers. I'm changing Tovi's diapers. So natoka kwa Tovi naenda kwa Peter, and I'm like, God, this is not what I prayed for. How do I do this? How do I raise these kids? What do I tell these kids that your dad can't even go to the toilet
by himself.
And they can't understand? I remember there's a time where Tamara asked me, So Daddy is using diapers like Tovi. Now he's become a baby like Tovi. And there's nothing as painful as a child noticing such things.
Yeah.
It was like a breaking point for me, and I was like, God,
Yeah.
just do something. I have
Yeah.
served you all my years since I was born.
Yeah.
Why are you putting me into shame? Why are you making me go through so much pain? And but the grace is sufficient. God took me through all that. And I can say even raising those kids in such an environment where they will see their dad's weakness, it took the hand of God. Completely took the hand of God.
What do you think went through Tamara? Because let me talk about Tamara, because Tovi was barely knowing that there is a man called Dad.
True.
But Tamara had experienced the father in a bigger way. Have you had a conversation with her, well, even after Peter passed on, have you had a conversation of her asking her of what she thought, what she was going through at the time and now?
Yeah, we did have those conversations. Should even go and talk to the teachers and tell them, please call my dad and tell him he's gonna be well. When he was in the hospital, he's not going to use the diapers again. He's going to walk again, you know. And you could see she's very concerned about what is happening to the father, and it would break me a good one. And so it was not an easy conversation, but it's a conversation I like having with both of them every now and then, so that they understand Daddy's not coming back. Whatever happened, we buried Daddy. Daddy went to be with the Lord, and he's not gonna come back. Like last week, I had a conversation with them, and we were just going through our photos together. We usually have those moments where we just want to remember good memories, the ones that we had with the father. And I would ask them, do you miss Daddy? And they're like, we miss him. But Tamara is like, yeah, I miss him so much. But he is not going to come back. He died. He will not come back. And I asked Tovi, what do you think, Daddy? And he's like, I want Daddy. I miss him. Tell the ambulance, the car that took him to Nakuru as we were going for the burial. Please tell the one who carried Daddy with the ambulance to bring him back. So he doesn't quite understand what went on, but Tamara understands like fully kabisa. You know what, I miss him, but Mommy, I know he's not going to come back. But all in all, God has been faithful. We have those hard conversations because they need to keep on knowing, by the way, Daddy is not going to come back, so that they don't have hopes that, you know, he went to visit somewhere and he'll come back. No. Daddy died, Daddy went to be with the Lord, and he will not be able to be with us anymore.
How is it jungling between motherhood, fatherhood? As you said earlier, it was a shared responsibility. Now you ought to be the father to Tovi, be a man to Tovi, in as much as you're a woman. How is it jungling in between the two roles?
It's not easy. It's not easy taking the role of a father, because I'm like, God, how do fathers do this? How do I advise from a father's point of view? At least from a mother's point of view, I know what to do. At least I have an idea. But from a father's point of view, you see, there are places where sometimes mtoto hata kusikia and you're like, Daddy akiamka tu, hata without saying a word. So at some point I'm like, now how do I handle situations when it gets to that point? Which voice do I use? Who do I call? You know, and it just calls for the grace of God. But I also thank God for the father figures who are in my children's life. In, for example, Kemo, my brother-in-law, and there are so many men. I thank God for also Pastor Kanjagwa, who have also been able to stand in the gap in that place of a father where I feel like I can't make it anymore. I call them and I'm like, please talk to these children. There are places where I can't be able to like step in fully to say that I'm now the father. They also need to see the father figure, like a person who is like a father figure in their lives, so that they can also like be able to talk to them like from a point of, I want to talk to a dad, I want to talk to a male figure, you see, so that they can also feel they are not left out, they don't have a father.
I love it. I love it. You are sounding so strong. Are there moments that you think, I know I went through it all, especially when you're saying in 2024 and partly 2025. Now it's 2026. Are those moments of, I was not cut from this cloth?
there are points I sit down and break and cry. And like I was just telling someone, March was the hardest month for me. I literally went silent on everything, doing content, everything, because I didn't have the grace and the strength to do anything. It was his birthday month, and we used to do a lot on that month. And it hit me a good, I think that's the moment it hit me a good one, that my husband is no longer here with me, and where I had a breaking point that time. But I thank God, there are those moments where grief has no manual. Grief has no, whether I'm coming in the next 1 hour, or let's see you next week. No. Right now it can come and weigh you down a good one, and there's nothing you can do. You just flow with it and let the emotions and the feelings flow with the way they come, so that I can also be able to heal. I've been going through counseling also.
Okay.
And it has helped a lot, a lot. Yeah.
All right.
So
I love it.
Those breaking points are there. Yeah. And we thank God. We go with the way the flows comes, because there's nothing we can do much. Yeah. Only to trust in God.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. Do you look at motherhood differently right now?
Well, not really. Yeah. I have learned to embrace every moment.
Yeah.
The way they come, their way. I learn to embrace things as they come. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. There's a mother who's watching you today. Yeah. Who's gone through loss of a husband, and they're trying to jungle in between. They're trying to maneuver their way. And they're thinking, we see you doing a lot of content. Unaliaga saa ngapi?
I cry a lot. My small circle knows. I cry a lot. Yeah.
What's the importance, actually, as you encourage someone, what's the importance of having a community as well?
Oh my God, let me tell you, your network is your net worth. Not monetary wise, but sometimes, yes, sometimes monetary, sometimes other things, but I think your network is the one that is going to help you in your deepest of troubles and tribulations. And you know, when you're going through hard seasons, that small circle, if you don't have that small circle, if you don't have people who walk with you through hard seasons, you're going to have a rough time. So I'd encourage people to have people who they share with, be open to the friends that you have. Okay, not all of them are to be trusted, but at least have a small circle where you pray together, you walk through journeys together, you can open up to them, you know. So I say I'm glad that God blessed me with the right circle of friends who have walked with me since Peter got sick, or even before, since we got married, because I think this whole circle started when we got married, because we almost got married together at the same time. Okay. And so we have walked through journeys together, and I thank God for them. I truly, truly thank God, especially for Dominion family and another group called Magazo family. Those are my closest of circles. And of course, my sisters. If you don't have people to walk with you, it's gonna be rough. In as much as God is at the center of it all, you also need people. God uses people as angels to walk with you when you can't do things on yourself. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What kind of a mother do you think you are?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm a strict mother.
Okay.
I'm a disciplinarian.
I wish I even called her married, and ask her what.
Hey, mommy is tough. Yeah. Mommy is, when you do a mistake, I'm gonna chop at you. Yeah. And also, I'm also a loving mother. Yeah. So we are all around. We have to, spare the rod and spoil the child. Kuchapa lazima tutachapa akifanya bad manners. Yeah. And also to love on them and to show them the way of God. Yeah. Yeah.
What is it in the space of motherhood are you looking forward to explore, even in your next? Because I've seen you talking about, even I saw the video with the kids when you're taking them out. What is this that is in store for us on this other side? What is it that you're preparing for us in terms of the motherhood circle?
Just prepare to just be ready to face anything that comes your way. Just embrace every moment. If you're looking forward to be a mother, just be open to be a good mother. Be open to just being just a good mother, you know. And it's a good place. It's a beautiful place to be at. So for those who are looking forward to be mothers, it's a very beautiful place to be at. Yeah.
I love it.
Don't fear.
Don't fear.
Usiogope labor. Ni kwa muda kidogo tu.
Yeah. All right. Now this is a very I'm not going to play a devil's advocate kind of question, but just allow me to say, or allow me to ask. I know it's earlier, you're still processing the emotions and all that. When you're looking at it, have you thought of you'll ever get into a space of marriage again?
If the Lord allows,
yes.
Who am I?
Why
to
not?
say no? If the Lord allows. Right now, I wouldn't say I'm ready. I'm not ready.
True.
But if the Lord says, me, I go God's way. I walk in God's will. If he says, Monica, walk this way, I go. If he says, go this way, I go that way. So if it's in his will for me to walk in that space again, then
I love
may
it.
his will be done.
I love it. I love the openness. I love it. I love it. Now, you have your social media handles as you get to wind this up. We've seen a lot of, I don't know. I don't know if I was telling someone or I was telling myself, like I didn't know you before your husband was sick. I never had an idea. But now it has birthed. And it is one of those questions that I am thinking that I want to ask. Do you think even the sickness or the health for Peter really made you like come out, other than just, you know, us taking care of Peter and all that, but also it made you like, we got to see the Monica. Have you gotten a bit of your purpose in the public space, and have you gotten a calling in your calling? Have you found a shape and a direction even after his death?
Actually, me being in the social space is something my husband saw way back. Way back. He actually opened our YouTube channel 6 years ago. And he's like, love, you can do this.
Yes.
This is your space. Why are you not? But me, self-esteem, I think I didn't believe that I would do this. I was like, oh no, I'm not good in this. And even my circle of friends, Kinakabi, would tell me, by the way, you can do this. And I'm like, no, this is not my space. Mimi ni mtu wa kukaa nyuma ya tent. And he's like, no, you can do this. He did everything to make sure that I get to the online space, and he would take footages for me. Like, we have so many memories. It's like, one day you'll appreciate. One day, when you get to that space, you'll appreciate. So when he was in the hospital, he actually pushed me and he was like, no, you have to take all the footages of everything that is going on.
In the hospital bed?
He actually told me to document his journey, in the whole of his sickness journey, which I'll be sharing soon. I was not ready because it's a very, very painful journey to share. But he told me, I want you to do this because one day you'll remember me for this. And so when you are documenting the painful journey, when he's going for the treatment, when he's doing all that, and I'm like, why do you want me to document this? And he tells me, that is exactly where you're supposed to be. That's your space. So he saw something in me that I never saw myself in until now he's deceased, and I was like, wow, he truly saw a vision. He truly saw the gift of God in me that I never saw myself in. So the online space was birthed way back. It's just that
it has come to fruition.
It has come to fruition.
Jonah lazima amezwe na samaki.
Amezwa na katemwa ndio huyu.
Ndio ametemwa sasa. I love it. I love it. I'm very cautious when I'm asking questions. One, because I almost don't want to demean. And I also, this space for me is a pulpit. And it's an encouragement to people who are watching. So, Miss Pendi, vloggers na bloggers. But even in the space of just realigning with what your husband saw in you, because we are told our husbands are the priests of our homes, they are the prophets of our home. How are we nurturing it? What is it that you're doing? Okay, away from now we document Peter's death and his sickness and my life while with him and away from him. What else are we looking forward to?
So my YouTube channel is basically to give hope. My main area is for people to come and share their stories. There are so many people like me out there who have not shared their stories. They would like to share their story so that they can encourage other people who are going through hardships and all that. And also we have so many widowers out there, so many people who have gone through divorce, so many people who have gone through the cancer journey and chronic illness journeys. Those are the people I am targeting to come and share their story, to come and say, you know what, I went through this, but you know what, through the help of God, I was able to come out and to, you know, walk again in life and find my purpose. So that's my major thing that I want to focus on, ministry in that area.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. There are mothers that, do you still have your mom-in-law?
Yes, yes.
Okay. How's the relationship?
Oh my
now
gosh,
that,
I love you, mommy.
Oh, okay.
She's the most amazing, she's my best friend.
Okay.
She's the most amazing woman that I have come across. You know, I have had so many people go through challenges with their mother-in-laws, but maybe nitakuwa nikidanganya nikisema I have a bad mother-in-law.
Yeah.
She's the most caring woman. She cooks breakfasts for me.
Okay.
She serves me food.
Wow.
She's like, have you eaten?
Yeah.
Did you sleep enough? You know,
Yeah.
I am so blessed.
Wow.
I am so, and mommy, I celebrate you today.
Wow.
Wacha tu hiyo.
Ita majina yake yote matatu. That's your family.
Mary Tunya, I love you so much. Thank you for being the most amazing mother in the whole world. Yani, Kai, this woman, I don't know. Oh my God. Thank you for birthing the most handsome man in the whole world, who gave me who made me to be a mother as well.
Yes.
So thank you so much. I love you so much, my mom. And may God keep you for many years to see the blessings of God in your life.
Amen. I want to give you the opportunity to talk to mothers.
Yes.
And especially mothers who are single mothers right now, who are widowers. They are widowers, yeah?
Yes, widows.
Widows.
Yes.
Widowers ni wababes.
wanaume.
Oh, widows.
Yeah.
Potato. So for the widows who are watching you this morning, and you know, sometimes it's devastating to just get to lose the person that you love.
Oh, yes.
You know, people always say there's a different kind of pain when it's a divorce, because this person is still there around, or they will send you upkeep and all that. But it's a more severe pain when you can't see this person, you can't even talk to them. You have memories, you just have memories. And then there's a person who is also in the journey of wondering, what am I going to do with these children that God gave me? How am I going to manage them? And then the fourth category, I've given you 4. The fourth category, the people who are also have given birth, but they don't want their children, or they want to throw their children, because you have those instances where I'm sadly conceived. I remember my mom kept on telling me when I was just a teenager, when we were learning about reproduction system, and she was telling me, and she kept on saying it, that there are unwanted pregnancies, but not unwanted children.
Yes.
Ukileta huyo mtoto nitalea.
Yes.
Lakini kwa kweli, it was an unwanted pregnancy. But people, or we women, conceive unwanted pregnancies, but then when you get our children, we decide kwa matakataka ama kwa, you know. Please talk to those 4 people, or 4 ladies.
Oh, wow. It's a blessing. First of all, it's a blessing to become a mother.
Yeah.
Nowadays, we are experiencing so many cases where people are not able to conceive. So count yourself blessed. 1, count yourself blessed that you are a mother, that you are able to carry a seed inside of you. And that is a seed of God. There's hakuna mtoto anakujanga is a mistake. Every seed that you bow is a seed from God, and it's a blessing from God. So count yourself, you have carried a blessing, and that child will be a blessing. So I'd encourage everyone that everything that you do as a mother, anchor it in God. Let it be God-centered. As you raise those children, tell God to give you wisdom as you raise them. It's not an easy place to be at, but I say this journey, I'm walking. It's a new journey for me, one. And I'd say that it is by God's grace that I'm able to do what I'm able to do right now. So I'd also say the same thing. Anchor yourself in God, root yourself in God, and He'll be able to guide you as you raise these children. Love them. Tell God to help you love these children. Give them the love that they deserve. And also lead them to Christ. Walk with them. Pray for your children, so that when they grow up, they'll say, you know what? Mommy led me to Christ, and I am who I am today because of the prayers of my mother. Okay. So don't lose hope. Focus on God and tell God, thank you for those children.
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I want you to wish the mothers that you come at the top of your head, Happy Mother's Day.
God.
You can mention them by name, by their mother's name, by their how they identify themselves in the next 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Hey, hizo ni mingi yao, nitaandika kitabu.
Yeah.
So to my mother-in-law, because hiyo ndio nimeachiwa sahi ananiangalia, thank you so much for being a super amazing woman. To my spiritual mother, Bishop Dr. Margaret Wangari, my goodness. Huyu ndiye mama yangu aliniacha kwa mkono yake. I'm totally grateful for you, mom. And I bless the Lord for you. To my sisters, Wamboi and Lillian, I love you so much. To my sisters-in-law, Dolly, Niva, Lona Ruth, God bless you. And I know God is going to make you the best mothers ever. To who else? Pastor Mercy Kanjagwa, to Pikana Rich, to Miliwa Jesus, Purity Thuku, Milka Wapike. Hey, you guys, you know I love you. That's my small circle. I love you so much, guys. The Dominion family, ladies, happy Mother's Day, and I love you so much. God bless you. Yeah.
Wow.
I love you so much.
And we love you too, Monica.
Oh, thank
and happy
you.
Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Gift yangu itakuja.
Please,
as I itakuja and deliver for doorstep.
Karibu sana.
But most importantly, what I want to celebrate about you is the strength and resilience.
Yes.
I've told you, and normally most of my testimonies, when I get to have them, I just have them for the sake of having them. And I have watched your journey. I was joking with you, I was telling you how I saw your very first video.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, okay, cut, you know.
I know.
I could imagine the producer or the director of that particular video, you know, and I would laugh. But there is a lot of growth in the space of even social media and content creation.
Yes.
And I am happy to see it.
Yes.
But most importantly, the strength that you get to give to us, that it is doable. We are able to do it. You know, so Jaron, your resilience in itself, and I know it's not a pretense. You know, you can pretend enough. Yeah, you can get to a space you're pretending enough, but then it gets to a place that we see the authenticity. And my prayer to you is that the Lord will really cover you.
Amen.
You know, at times, let me tell you, when you're walking in the journey of faith, I was just sharing with my makeup artist in the morning. I was telling her, flesh and blood cannot reveal some things.
Yes.
The spirit.
Yes.
And us who are in the spirit operate differently
Yes.
from the people in the world. And so because of your faith and your testimony and your testament, I pray that the Lord will shield you and that you'll become a voice in this generation to just tell us that, guys, when you're making the vows through sickness and in health, you know, you will walk the journey with someone through the sickness. Even as a lady, and when I was thinking about you, I was thinking, imagine how I've decided to get married, and then I get married, and then maybe 3 years into the marriage, my husband gets sick. You know, I mean, it's not what
Living
I really...
your vows to the last one. You see, I was saying, when you're making those vows, just mean them. You know, marriage is not a place where you go and unatry. No. It's a covenant you're making. So you have to live your vows for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poor, you till death. So you have to be tested in all. By the way, everyone who walks down the aisle, you have to be tested in all those ones. So if you're a weak person, unapata, huyu aliona hawezi vumilia hapa. In for richer, for poor, akaona ajiondoe. And that's why you are seeing so many divorce cases. Because watu wanataka pesa lakini hawataki kuwalk. They don't want to go through the process. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. He, nilikunywa funda la maji nikasema
Lord, the grace.
You know, but I bless the Lord for you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
me.
pouring your heart out.
Thank
At some
you.
point, I was like, I am balancing my tears. I was like, ha, Maria.
I know.
But it is a beautiful thing to just get to experience that God can speak to us through someone's journey. And you have spoken to us through your journey, even on social media. So keep at it, keep at it.
Thank you.
Endelea. And encourage us as young ladies to just, you know, wait. And when it counts, you just get to embrace it. So happy Mother's Day to you, Monica.
Oh my God.
and we bless the Lord. You are our mother for today. You are our mother hero for today.
Thank you. This is so amazing.
Yeah, so
special.
we bless the Lord.
Thank
we
you.
Bless the Lord. All right, what are your social media handles?
On Instagram, Monica Shire, Monica Kageni.
Yes.
On TikTok, Monica Shire, Monica Kageni. On YouTube, Monica Kageni.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
All right, so please follow her. Please follow what she does. I mean, you'll be encouraged. If it's your very first time to just encounter Monica, I mean, you have been missing out. But today, enda binge watch. Zote, you'll get encouraged. You'll cry, by the way. Hizo video zako mtulia.
I know. You cut
those
onions.
Yeah. But we bless the Lord. Thank you so much for keeping us company. For imagine an hour is over. We just had a good conversation. An encouraging word. What is that word that has kept you from the scripture, or a quotation, or something that has anchored you?
Let me read for you. It would be wise for me to read for you.
Yeah.
I hope it's not. Through this journey, there's that word, especially to the widows. I love speaking to the, especially young widows.
Okay.
That the Lord is close to the brokenhearted.
Yeah.
That is always my word. That I have seen God walk with me when I am most broken. I have seen his faithfulness. I have seen his grace walk me through this journey.
Yes.
So in whatever situation you're going through, he's close to the brokenhearted.
Wow.
Yes.
I love it. There you have it.
Yeah.
He's close to the brokenhearted. We get to end there. Asante sana.
Thank you
and have
so
a
much
good
for
day.
having me.
And happy Mother's Day as well.
Thank you. And happy
right.
Mother's Day to you too.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Leo sishikiki. All right. We bless the Lord for you. Thank you for keeping us company right from when we got to start this particular conversation. Right about now, we're going back to music. And when I come back, I'm going to read a couple of your comments on what you have wished your mothers. And as I said earlier, chukua camera, record yourself, tell us where you're watching us from and who you are and what's your mother's name, and you wish her happy Mother's Day and tell us where she is, and I'll be reading here and I'll be playing your videos at 11 o'clock. God bless you. God do you. Good, don't go away.